You can find the mute button in your bottom left-hand corner and just go ahead and mute yourself. And then when we kind of open up the call to you guys, you can unmute yourself so that we can hear you. Okay, so you guys should have gotten an invite to our new team group, which is Balance Bound. Okay, so that's just for the coaches that are working the business right now. I have about, I think, 17 or 18 coaches right now, but only 4 that I think are like actually working the business and have gone through training. So those are the ones that we have in that group. And what I kind of want to make this call about is working the power hour, which if you're brand new to the business, you might not even know what that is yet. And just about the 3 vital behaviors of being a product of the product, inviting, and personal development. Because we're going to focus on August Team Cup. And these are our Team Cup members with the, we're missing Amy tonight. She had to stay late at work, and I know she's missing this call, so we're recording it for her. And the 5 of us are on the August Team Cup together. And basically all that means is that we're committed to working the business this month, and we're going to try and share and invite as much as we can and just kind of be each other's cheerleaders to work the business and ask questions. And I'm going to use that Balance Bound group for now, since we've just opened it. I'm actually going to use that for our August Team Cup. So that's where we can have our conversations and check-ins with each other, how we're doing, you know, any questions you guys have, or like failures or successes you have with inviting. We'll share them in the group, and I will try and post, maybe not every day because I don't want to overwhelm you guys. And I know some of you guys are still in training, and that's, you know, number one most important, because that's going to teach you about the business, and ultimately you're going to be working the 3 vital behaviors and inviting and moving your business forward anyway. So that's most important, is in that CEO group of training each day. If you have only an hour a day, it's get that training done. And those of you that have gone through it, I'm sure you can attest to the growth of your business and how much you learn in that training group. So I'll post, you know, maybe every other day, just some motivations or some good videos on inviting and moving your business forward. And we'll just keep each other, you know, chatting through that and supporting each other through that. I'm super excited. And basically, what is Team Cup? Like I said, it's just committing to moving your business forward and working your business. You know, there's certain ranks that your team can get if you get a certain amount of Success Club points, which I think we all know what Success Club points are at this time. You know, it's always our goal as coaches to try and get 5 Success Club points. And that just basically means you're helping 3 new people a month, which is totally attainable. And the theme for Summit, which is Beachbody's, you know, 1 annual conference a year, their theme for this year and their mission for this year is just that everyone matters, and not everyone, but every one person matters. So we're really just trying to help 3 individuals that are looking to change their lifestyle, to live a healthy lifestyle, have a weight loss goal, or perhaps need some help in financial freedom, you know. So if anybody along those lines, you know, just really trying to reach out and build personal relationships and connect with them. Everybody's going to do it differently. And it's, you know, we're all coaches that can be successful in this business, and we all have our different brand and niche, and it's just capitalizing on who you are. And so that's where personal development comes in. Really try and get at least 10 minutes of personal development in each day. It just lifts me up, you know, and it just helps me grow, and then I'm able to share that with other people. So and then it also helps me really learn more about myself and my brand and who my dream team is. And the dream team is just that team you're going to be building of coaches to surround you who feel the same way you do or want what you have. And then ultimately that's our goal, is to build a network of coaches that can really help Beachbody with their mission of, you know, changing that trend of obesity. And Pi and I were actually at Super Saturday, which is a Beachbody conference that happens quarterly. And so we were in Denver with about, I don't know, 150 to 200 coaches. And anytime you can get to those quarterly events, the next one I believe is August 17th. So if you have a pen and paper and you're able to write that down, try and save that morning. They're typically in the mornings from like 8 to 11. And it's always great to be surrounded by other coaches that are doing this with you, because yeah, you're your own boss and your own CEO and you're working from home by yourself, but you're so not alone in this business. So it's just really great to be surrounded by that, because you'll see coaches in that are from all different walks of life, and they all look different. It's like, who is a coach? A coach is anybody. It's me and you, and it's anybody on the street that is looking to live a healthier life. It's people that are on a weight loss journey currently. It's not people that are already there. It's just people that have made a decision. It's people that have tried as challengers, tried the products and loved them. It's discount coaches. It's when you have discount coaches on your team, that's just as beneficial. It's because you're helping them get to their weight loss goal. Those are people that love Shakeology. If they're on Shakeology HD for a month and you check in at their third week and they're loving Shakeology and they're going to order it again, you really need to sign them up as a discount coach, because it saves them $15 a month, and it helps your business to grow. And most likely, you never know, but most likely those people are going to turn into coaches. And the perfect example is Amy, who's not here tonight. But she started as a challenger, and she's on a weight loss journey, and she's really excited to change her lifestyle and live a healthy lifestyle. And when I found out she loved Shakeology and she had a weight loss goal, it was like a no-brainer. We need to get you on as a discount coach so you save money. And then when we signed her up, she was like, so I'm a coach. What does that actually mean? And I shared with her what that meant, which is basically real people helping real people. And, she was like, well, it's kind of funny because people are asking me what I'm doing. They're like, wow, you look great. Like, what have you been doing? And I see you drinking Shakeology or eating carrots and hummus while we're eating cake and cookies. So people already started asking her what she was doing and wanted to know more. And so she jumped into coach training, and she's been a rock star. I mean, it's just been beautiful to watch her grow. So coaches are just real people. And the financial freedom that you can get from this business is incredible. And who can't use financial freedom? So just keep those things in mind when you're inviting and when you're talking to people. So I want to kind of go over, just the basic invite principles. And it starts with like your power hour, which we'll talk more about, but it's basically just reaching out to 3 to 5 people every day. 3 to 5 people that are on that list of 100 or 200 that you started when you started your training. And it's, if you haven't talked to them in a while, it's not mentioning the business and vomiting the business out at them. It's just saying, hey, how are you? I haven't talked to you in forever. Like, what's going on? Let's reconnect. Or, before you send them a personal message, hop on their Facebook page and see what they're up to. Hey, oh my God, it looks like you had an amazing time on this vacation. Relate to them on some level and just start conversation. And at some point, they're going to be asking you what you're doing. And that's when you can kind of just throw out a 1 or 2 liner like, hey, this is what I'm doing. And if they want to know more, they're going to ask. And what's also great about sending out personal messages is that those people are now going to start going through in your news feed. So they are going to start seeing what you're doing. So the best thing that you can do is really reach out and personal message people. Start with the people that you think can use this business, can use your clean eating group, can use your next challenge. Start with those people now, right? So Augustine Cup starts in a week. So what I kind of want to put out to you guys is really start and pretend it's starting today. Reach out and start anybody that you think is going to do that size program or whatever program your challenge is going to be for next month. Start with that list of people. Start personal messaging them. And again, you don't have to mention it right away. But if you are in touch with them on a regular basis, then sure, you can be like, hey, just really casual. Like, I'm doing this. I thought of you. Let me know if you think it might be interest to you, or I can give you more information. There's definitely, a copy and paste system to invites. So I will share that invite document with you. And then you just put, a little personal message at either the front end of it or the back end of it. And the copy and paste invite is the same. Like, don't overcomplicate it. It's a system that works, and it's going to save you a lot of time. So that's the first thing I would say, is that you're going to be looking to just connect with people, no mention of the business, inviting 3 to 5 people every day, ones that you've already been talking to, into your next challenge group, and then really be thinking about the coaching business and who you think can use this. You know, Maureen, for example, I was just talking to another one of our college coaches, and she decided that today, we spoke on the phone privately, that today it wasn't working for her. She couldn't fit the hour into her schedule. And, you know, that's okay. Like, that's her decision, and I support her decision. And I just let her know that I'm always here for her. And, you know, where I see the pros of working the business and really trying to commit that hour, because I mean, it's going to change your future. You know, it really has the opportunity to change your future. And so I just let her know, like, she's like, I'm going to keep doing the workouts. I absolutely love the workouts. I love Shakeology. I just can't afford it now. I get it. You know, you're a college student. I get that. So the sooner you can really invite, and then the sooner you can get your Shakeology paid for, and so that you don't have that kind of weight hanging over you, because I get it. Like, I had to save my money up when I started, and I'm not a poor college student. So I totally get that. Just really try and reach out and get some people to join you, because you know, what you learn from this business, whether you stay in it or not, you're going to grow from it. Who doesn't grow from personal development? These are business principles that you can use in any business, whatever direction and path you end up taking. Building a brand and knowing who you are as a person is just going to lead you to success. So I just shared with her, you know, if you think of other people and you cross paths with other people, just share it with them and send them along my way. Because all I want to do is, you know, my mission as a coach is to mentor real people, coaches, college students, anybody that, you know, has dreams to financial freedom, that can then pursue whatever it is that their passion is. You know, I know, Linda, you know, you're not sure exactly what direction you might want to go, and you have a passion for art and, you know, redesigning furniture. And so these business principles and the financial freedom can take you to do that path if that's what you choose, you know. So it's not necessarily, oh my God, you have to be a coach for life and you have to do this. You know, make the choice that you make, and just know that I'll be here with whatever choice you make. And if, you know, I think I said in my welcome video, if you want to walk, I'll hold your hand and walk. And if you want to run, I will keep up with you and send you to all the trainings that will get you to success as quickly as you want it. Let's see. I want to make sure that we're supporting one another. So if we're not all friends yet, make sure that you friend request each other after this, because when we start consistently posting every day, which is one of our goals right from the beginning, is to keep a consistent post. You know, at least I'm still working on my social media posting. Instagram, I'm like, I don't know, I'm so old. I'm still like learning it. So Maureen, I'm sure you can teach us things for Instagram. And, you know, your goal is to post 2 to 3 times on Facebook a day. And so if we can all support each other and start to be in each other's news feeds, you know, if you like, most likely we don't have friends in common, you know, with the exception of like Linda and Amy, who are living in the same town. And you like a post, like if somebody posts a motivational quote or picture, save it and use it later in your business. But like it, right? Like it. And if you can, comment on it, because then you know that that's going to cycle through the news feed. So the more we can support each other to grow, the better. Let's see. Talking about August Team Cup, I'm going to throw out some big goals there. Pi, I wish I could see your face right now, but I want you to get to Success Club 20. Okay. And I'm giving her that big goal, hairy, scary goal, because she's a dancer. She's a rock star. Size is her program. Like, if Shanti didn't design it or develop it, it would have been Pi. Like, she's a rock star. So Pi, this is your month, girl. We're trying to get her to we're trying to get her to Diamond, and this is the month for you to do that. So another way to get to Diamond or to Emerald and to get coaches, like I said, is get them on discount. You've got several coaches that are drinking Shakeology. Just send them that personal message. It just makes sense for them to sign up as a discount. So you can totally do it. So because I'm giving you that goal, I'm giving myself that same goal. Okay. So my Success Club is 20 for this month. And then I'm also working my mom as a business. So when you're trying to get to Emerald Coach as quick as you can, you want to get to Emerald because that is when Beachbody literally hands you free customers, gives you commission opportunities. So when you can get one coach on each leg, which is just signing up 2 coaches. And for example, Maureen or Linda, if you find a coach, as soon as you find a coach that is like, yeah, this is something I want to learn about, this is something I want to do, then you should be able to get a second coach like as quickly as you can. It's signing your mom, it's signing your boyfriend, it's, they don't have to work the business. We can talk about more on what that means, but I signed my mom to get me to Emerald. So I had Pi, who was like an all-star, and my mom to get me to Emerald. And so now my mom's not working the business, but I can work her business. So I am now trying to get her to Diamond. So that's going to help grow my business. So I'm kind of working 2 in 1, which is great because then that means you're just getting more income and you're able to grow your business quicker because you have control over that leg as opposed to not having that control. So just keep that in mind when you're trying to get your rank advancements. And so as far as Amy and Linda and Maureen, I'm going to encourage you just to hit your goal of Success Club 5 for this month. Okay. Maureen, you just started last week, but this is your business. It totally is. And I just loved your post the other day, that vulnerability. That's exactly what you need to do, is just open up, and you saw the response. I mean, it's incredible, the love, and I'm so happy for you. And you're a dancer. So I actually think you can probably hit Success Club 10. So, but I'm not going to pressure you to do that at all, but I have a feeling that you're going to be able to do that. Unless you want to try and hit 5 before the end of the week and then hit 5 in August, So those are things that we can touch base on later in the week. If you want, you let me know where you're at, because I know you've already gotten some feedback. And I know that everybody's got some challenge groups that they're going to start in mid-August. So my goal is going to be, Pi, are you sitting down still? Is to hit those Success Club points in the first week.
I can do it.
Love
Done.
It. So you've got this week to prep, right? You're starting to invite, you're starting to hit up those people that you think are right for that challenge group, and take the stress out of it. The goal is always to hit Success Club 5 in that first week, because if you can hit it in the first week, you're like, I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to start selling and, oh my God, the last minute, because I'll tell you, I'm there right now, right? So I've hit my Success Club 5, but my goal is to hit my mom at Success Club 5, because there's another advancement in the business, which we haven't gotten to yet, but we will get to, which is called being an elite coach. And in order for me to even possibly get to be an elite coach this year, I have to hit a certain amount of points by the end of this month. And in order for me to do that, I've got to have 3 people hit Success Club 5 this month. So Pi, that's you, girl, that's me, and that's my mom. So that's where I'm at. So I'm like, oh my God, it's the last week of the month. I have 4 days to hit it, but I'm going to do it. I'm just putting it out there. It's like a non-negotiable. I'm going to make it happen. So, you guys can do it too. So our goal is, what is that? August 7th, Friday, August 7th, we're going to try and have those Success Club points. And I think that we can do it, because Linda, I know you've gotten your people like ready to go, and we're in clean eating challenges right now. And the best time to move those free challengers into paid challengers is in those clean eating groups. So, and Pi, you're in your booty, you're finishing out your booty challenge, and you've got your size coming up. So we can totally rock this. So if you guys at this point, that's pretty much all that I have to say. I think in order for us to hit those goals, And for August Team Cup, which you will hear Beachbody say many, many times is, again, there's no pressure on Team Cup. I don't care. You know, like, it's all good if you don't hit your points. I still love you. You know, it's just like an extra motivation and accountability thing, right? And I know that it's like a win-win when we advance our business, because we get the commissions and we get the confidence, and that just means that we've connected to more people. But I want to be honest, just know that, inviting more people means you're going to hear more no's. So just expect that and just like brush it off your shoulder. Ain't no thing. The more no's you get, then that just means that the more yeses you're going to get because you're inviting more people. I think at Super Saturday, they were talking about Team Cups and how one group, like our group, there's a group that, has different strategies, and they say, okay, first person to 100 no's wins a prize, So let's just look at it as like a positive thing. Like, maybe we'll do something like that. Okay, let's see who can get 100 no's. Because if you get 100 no's, you're hitting at least Success Club 10, so it ain't so bad. And no's always mean not right now. They don't mean no, never talk to me again. Oh my God, she's going to try and sell me. If you're selling, you're not doing it right. It's just sharing. We love it, and it's just sharing that passion with others. And, you're only trying to offer them something that they need or that they want or that we believe is right for them and can make them a better, healthier person. So if you ever feel skeevy, just back away. Take a day off, listen to some personal development. The best personal development you can listen to is the National Wake Up Calls. Always go through, leave them a podcast on your iPhone, and scroll back through old ones. Okay. So with that being said, I want to have you guys unmute yourself and just kind of ask any questions or share any concerns, and just spend the next 5 or 10 minutes kind of talking about the next month and strategies. Cool?
Cool.
Okay.
Gosh, I wish my camera was working. I wish you could see my face. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. Pi, why don't you start us off? Because I do know that you do have to run out in about 5:10.
Okay. Let me clarify really fast. You want me to hit Success Club 5 in my first week or Success Club 20 in my first week?
20.
Okay, cool. That's what I wrote down. I just was like, maybe 20. Cool. All right. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm excited to just kind of focus all my energy on this. And hold on, let me pull these. Can you hear me like this?
Yeah, that's better.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm just excited to really push this size stuff. I want to take another video or just like make like those little Instagram things that have like a video and music and words and stuff, and then just connect with everyone I can. Just ask everyone. And I'm telling you that I had the PIO group, I asked I went and asked probably 200 people. Like, the more people you ask, the more chances you're going to get someone to say yes. And it's just a matter of just getting those, just talking to everybody, just everybody. It doesn't matter even who. Because even the people that say no, like Chris was saying, it's such good practice. And then who knows, they might come back around and say yes after a while, which has happened to me a couple times. People are like, okay, I'm ready. I'm like, yay, where were you? I had no idea. Cool.
Good.
But yeah, I'm excited. Thank you.
Yeah, and I was going to say one thing that we talked to Pi about, because hip hop is her thing. That's her thing. And so we talked about, offer an incentive. Incentives are great when it comes to the end of the month. Also great in the beginning of the month too, because you can say, if you sign up by, August 5th, I can offer you XYZ. So something that we talked about Pi, which she can totally offer and doesn't cost her anything, is she's already teaching hip hop classes. People love her. They follow her for her hip hop classes. She posts her video, and they get all sorts of response. And so I said, why don't you offer a combination, your own size class. So if you purchase by this time, I will give you guys a free hip hop class of mine. And all she needs to do is set her phone up in class and be like, hey guys, welcome to my class, and then teach her class. You know, and then they get that free class. So it's always good to have what Chalene Johnson will call as freemiums.
Yeah, people love free stuff.
Cool. Linda.
So my main goal is to reach Emerald, and I was wondering if I do sign up a coach, does that count towards Success Club points?
Yep. If you sign them up with a challenge pack. Yep. 100%.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So I got one person on board then. So that's 2 points. I have 3 more to go.
Yeah, good.
And then, but does that count for, I mean, she's going to sign up this week. Is that going to count for next month or is it this month?
This month. But we want to
Okay.
get you to Success Club 5 this month, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's up to you. You know, that's up to you. I would never want to hold you back as far as like the team cup goes because, you know, I could care less about, like I said, the final outcome. I just want you to keep growing. So
Yeah.
push yourself and sign her up now. You've had a goal of hitting Emerald by July. You can totally do it. You know, it's always great. We talked about this before. If you're at, you know, you've got those 2 Success Club points. If you get one other person to join your challenge from your clean eating group, which I'm sure you will, because she just shared with me a beautiful video that she created. And you guys, videos are the bomb, as Chalene Johnson would call it, thebomb.com. So sorry, can you tell she's like my mentor? I love this girl. If you're not listening to her podcast, listen to her podcasts. I sent them welcome emails, but if you're like one away and you need that 1 point, that's just Shakeology HD. That is just calling on a friend, a family member, and being like, hey, I just started this. I'm loving it, but I could really use a testimonial. Would you be just willing to try it for me? Just 1 month. It's like, you can get your money back if you really don't like it. And it would really support my business. So you can always just reach out to somebody for a favor, you know? So be thinking of maybe who that person might be.
Okay.
Okay. Maureen, welcome.
I am so, in a good way, overwhelmed by the response I have gotten. I didn't think, you know, I've posted on Instagram, which I can hook all of you guys up with. I'm like mastering Instagram right now. And then Facebook. And just from the combined two, I've probably gotten like 300 likes between my Instagram and Facebook. And then I've had people I haven't spoken to in years just like messaging me and just like telling me how proud of me they are. And it's kind of like then turned into like a couple new like niches that I hadn't thought of before. Oh my God, I'm so dark right now. I just realized that. Sorry.
It's okay.
Which is really cool. And so I've kind of, my biggest issue this week has kind of been do I want to try to hit Success Club 5 before the end of the week, or should I try to hold off until August? Because I don't think I'm going to have a problem. I already have had 3 people come forward and say they want to be coaches and have already heard about Team Beachbody before and want to sign up, but a lot of them are like, I want to talk to you about it in person once we get back to school. So I don't know. That's my biggest issue / question right now.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of more of me having to figure it out. But yeah, it's going to sound weird, but I thought it was going to be much more difficult than it's ended up being, which is beautiful and wonderful.
Mm-hmm. Well, for people like you where it is just a natural fit, and you know that I knew that because I was on you for a while.
For so long.
But it's going to come in your time, you know, and you know, that's something now that you can share with other people. You know, ultimately it's not trying to convince people, although I've been there because like, I so see it for you. And but that was also something that was brought up at Super Saturdays. It's like, you can't convince people, you know, all you can do is share and provide something of value. And then when they're ready, they're going to start. You know, I've heard of people of being discount coaches and then canceling their membership and then 2 years later signing up. And it's like, oh, you know, had you just known, think where you'd be in 2 years of your business, you know? So yeah, if you want to, you know, set up a brief call with just you and I, and we can talk over specific things as to what's the best decision for you. But if you think that you can hit Success Club 5 in 4 or 5 days, I would say do it. Because that paid for Shakeology this month, bam, I signed up, I'm covered, you know? And I know financially that's great. So, and the sooner you can get them started, great. But we can totally talk about that.
Awesome.
Yeah. Anything else, you guys? I know Pie's getting ready to leave. Any last words, Pie?
There I am. Hi. Yeah, I forget which one of you guys was talking about it. Actually, I think it was you, Chris, but like personal videos where like you're talking, that's another thing where I want to start exploring more, is not just like posting like a picture or just words, but like when people can see your face, like, and see you talking about it, I think that's just like so much more personal.
Mhm.
And people will tend to want to talk to you more, as opposed to like, hey, join my picture of this guy doing size. Like, who is that guy and what is going on? Like, I think the more personal it is, and like the more like your own style it is, the more people are going to be like, yeah, all right, cool. So that's like one thing that I forgot that I wanted to be like, yeah, I'm doing that too, is like the little video things. So yeah, I'm excited for that too.
Yeah, that's huge, and that's something that I can share with you guys as a mistake of myself from when I started this business. It's like I was so terrified to do video. I will dance in front of 20,000 people at Madison Square Garden, but ask me to talk in front of 10 people, and it's like terrifying. So already this business has helped me grow, and I held back for so long doing video because I'm such a perfectionist. It's like something that I really just need to get over and work on, and I'm constantly working on daily. And so what I did is I just started doing video, and Linda, that's like why I was just like all hearts over you yesterday, because you've been doing this for a month and you're already doing like a video in your group, and that's huge. Just so you know, that's huge, and you are totally on your way. And yeah, anytime you can do a video, do a video. Same thing with Facebook. If you're on your computer and you're doing a Facebook message to somebody, on your phone and doing a Facebook message, you can record it. Like when people can hear your voice, when people can see your face and hear the passion that comes out of just both the type, which I'm so passionate in my typing, but oh my God, you can't understand that, So the more you can connect with people, like you said, Maureen, when you get back to school, and talk to them. What you'll want to do is you'll want to just start sending them information, and we'll talk about, you'll learn that in your training, what videos you can send them now and prep them. So when you meet with them, they're ready to sign up that day. Mm-hmm. You can be on your computer and make it easy for them and sign them up for them. Anytime you can make it easier for them and just provide them with information, the better. So yeah, and videos are great. So keep it up, you guys.
Thank you, Chris. I have to run, but thank you. Nice to meet you guys. I'll fix my camera so you can see me next time.
Okay, have fun.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, and you guys, I feel like we covered a lot of information, and I know, Maureen, I'm sure you're overwhelmed. The best thing I can say is just even if you're just a notebook or notes on your phone, anytime somebody, if you liked your post, just put their name down. So if you can't get back to them now, you can get back to them when you need to, okay? So just starting that list on your phone is great. And I was going to say one more thing about that, and now I can't remember. But yeah, just start that list on your phone. That's the best thing you can do. Have that list. Okay?
Awesome.
All right. Anything else, you guys?
I think I'm okay.
I think I'm good.
Awesome. Okay, we're all in clean eating challenges, so rock it out. And Amy, we missed you. Reporting to you. All right, ladies, have a great night.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.